one likes when their condom falls off. That is a bad, bad, bad. Nice. 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 That's how I talk to my dog. If I put like a piece of steak on the ground, don't really eat steak, but if I did, doesn't matter. I could put chicken nugget. I could put peas. My dog actually likes peas and carrots. If I put a pea on the floor, a pea. If you don't know what a pea is, and I don't know what to say, it's a little green ball, little green vegetable ball. I put that on the floor, and she gets so fucking excited like we would if it was chocolate or potato chips. Like it's the end of the world. I gotta eat that pea. And my dog weighs like 92 pounds. So you can imagine how many fucking peas that dog would have to eat before it would get full. Anyway, not the point. I put the pea on the ground, and she stares at the pea. There literally could be 18 squirrels, 6 cats, a giraffe, and a moose walking through my living room. She's staring at that fucking pea. Anyway, I got her staring at it. And she'll get close. And she'll put her nose. Now, this pea could essentially shoot up her nostrils. That's how small it is and how big her nostrils are. Start sniffing it. I'm like, nice, nice, Tia, nice. And she'll put her nostrils right on the pea. Nice, Tia. Nice. Do you see what I'm doing to you? You thought I was frozen. I wasn't frozen. But if you listen to the fan, press rewind. I do the mannequin challenge well. Stupid fucking game. Anyway, it's not even a game. Whatever that is, it's just dumb. Oh, let's see who could stare at the screen for no amount of time. Then they were doing the gym. Half those fucking people were more happy that it was a mannequin challenge where they didn't have to do shit in the gym anyway. Isn't that the exact opposite of what a gym is? Like, you're supposed to work out, not stand there. Fucking people hanging off their toes. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, so my dog is staring at this pea. By the time I tell her to eat it, I will make her wait for 8 minutes. That pea is now dry. It is no longer a delicious pea. Think about it. Take a pea and roll it on a carpet and then eat it. It's gonna be hairy. It's gonna be dry. It's gonna be like eating a popcorn kernel. It's not, no. No. Do you eat popcorn kernels? No one wants a popcorn kernel. You know, reuse that, recycle it. Don't eat it. You're gonna break your teeth. It's all dry, but when I tell her to eat it, I swear to God, she will chew that single pea. Here it comes, for like 28 minutes. You know why? Because her lips are so fucking big and saggy that it gets stuck between her teeth. This is kind of what she looks like when she's eating the pea. I can't pantomime a dog well just because I've never really tried to be a dog, but I'm going to pantomime what my dog looks like when she's trying to eat this pea that's stuck between her teeth, her canines, and her fat ass lip on the left and right. This is what she looks like. Sort of looks like M, because M fucking harbors food and french fries inside of her cheeks. Saves it for like 68 minutes. And you see her chewing. What are you eating? It's the fucking french fry from 4 hours ago. This is how my dog looks when she's trying to get that pee. I'm just trying to figure out how she looks. Like, I'm trying to remember now. Hold on a second. I'm crying. Wait. That's what my dog looks like. So what do? I get like 50 more peas. When is the last time you heard someone say good game or game over inside of a game? Nowadays, games have become, whether they are online or on the PlayStations, on the Xboxes, whatever, Game Boys. I don't know anybody that plays Game Boys anymore, but if you did, right, you would have essentially a continuation. maybe I'm old here and this is really going to shine, but I remember when you would play like a Nintendo game and it would save on the actual cartridge of the game. So you could bring that game to your friend's house. Maybe I'm not remembering correctly, and maybe it stored it locally, but I'm pretty sure that you saved it on the actual game itself. Then you had something like the Neo Geo. Who remembers Neo Geo? What it would be is you would have a game that you would play at your house, and the console was the size of a fucking pickup truck. It was huge. It was a big ass system, right? Maybe that's not Neo Geo. Maybe that's Sega CD. That was the Jaguar I'm thinking of. But that's not the point. Let's get back to Neo Geo. So Neo Geo had these little cards. And you would take these cards and you would put them inside your system in your house. You would play it and then you would go to the arcade and then you would continue that game where you left off when the game was free in your house. And now you'd be so damn fucking foolish. You would take that card, put change in a machine to continue to play the game that you just played for free. There's a lot of problems with that. I mean, the first problem we have to figure out is, are you retarded? Because that's literally the first question. Because if you're playing a game that's free for money, when you could go home and play it for free, you got to be out of your fucking mind. Like, you got to be out of your tree. That's number one. Number two, how rich are your parents? Because Neo Geos, when they first came out, were like 8 beans. Even nowadays, 8 beans is a lot of money. A lot of money. You could get a PlayStation and an Xbox for 8 beans, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. So if you wanted to get an Xbox One and a PlayStation, that would cost you around $600. One, go ahead.
PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 1?
I if
I
it,
put PlayStation 4.
okay, PlayStation 1 would be.
Xbox One?
Yeah, Xbox One. That's what it's called. Don't put the number 1, just 1. What do you got? Jesus Christ.
$500?
She's got a computer in front of her. It's taking 48 minutes how to look at the fucking price tag of something. How much does a lemon cost? A lemon.
A
A
lemon?
lemon. How much does a lemon cost? Now, if you were watching this, you probably guessed it's about 18 cents. How much? 74 cents a pound of lemons. That can't be right. 74 cents for a pound of lemons. That's not right. There's no way that's right. Where are you buying it for 74 cents?
Huh? It is $20 on Amazon.
For how many lemons?
You're making me nervous. For a dozen.
Okay, guys, so you heard it. A dozen lemons. Apparently, before, a pound of them cost 74 cents. And now, a dozen costs $20. I don't know whose math is right or wrong here, but I could tell you that there's no lemon in the world that weighs a fucking pound. If you have a pound of lemon, you better go to the fair, submit that shit for the largest lemon ever made, because that's going to be one tart or one gross-ass lemon. It's like an old moose or an old turkey. You know, if you're going to eat a turkey, or I don't know anybody that eats moose, but if you were to eat moose, you don't want that old 98-year-old moose. You want that baby moose. You want that 2-year-old moose. It's just like calves. A lot of people think that veal is a special animal. Veal is not a special animal. Veal is a baby fucking cow that has not walked. That is the fact of the matter. The mama cow, heifer, I think that's what it's called. Maybe I'm wrong. She has the baby cow, or the calf, and that calf is put in a cage. This sounds fucked up when you hear about it, but this is how it is. And that calf is not, I repeat, not allowed to walk around. That calf just sits there and they slaughter that calf for what it is. Now, I'm not trying to get all schematic with you or all philosophical. I'm just saying that that's how veal is made. So when you're having that veal parmesan with that delicious cheese and it tastes like some foreign meat, when in reality it is the same meat that you eat when you're eating a steak or a filet. It's just aged more. No one wants the 10-year-old filet. I know I don't. I would much rather have the younger filet. It's like this. It's like us as people. The older you get, the younger you want. Right? If you're 50 years old, you want that 30-year-old girlfriend. Or if you're a 50-year-old woman, you want that 30-year-old boyfriend. There's one big issue with that, though. Men, naturally, should always be older than a woman. Also, there's another issue. If you are dating a 20-year-old while you are 50, that means while you were riding on a motorcycle, She was not even a sperm in the person's testicles that she shot out of. These are very important factual pieces of life that you should recognize. While you were out at the ballroom dancing, nope, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So Neo Geo, yeah, don't buy it. Too much money. Don't get crazy. Buy 2 platforms, be good to go. But I'm just saying, I was one of the story's just gonna go on. I'm gonna talk for hours because this story is all over the place. We've talked, let's do a quick recap. Ready? Moose, PlayStations, Xbox, testicles, feel, lemons, grapes, strawberries, desserts, sundaes, muffins, and biscuits. And I've kept it real. Have you? Jay's out.